So in this question here, we want to calculate the tension in this wire here. Now what we've got is a situation with a decoration, which is this bit here, hanging from a fixed point in the ceiling, and it's hanging by means of a wire which is a light wire and it's inextensible. So that's really key information when trying to calculate the tension in this wire. Now we're also told that this wire is 10 centimeters long. So how do we calculate the tension in the wire? Well, first of all, we need to know what forces are acting upon this decoration. So what we've got is a force acting down on this so we've got a force acting in the downward direction, so vertically downwards, and that's caused by gravity. Now gravity, we've got a gravitational constant which is called G, so we just term that as G. Now in most questions that will be given to you. If it's not, you just leave it as the variable G. Now for this question I'm going to let G equal 9.8. So G equals 9.8. That's my gravitational constant. Now you don't always need to use that, but if not, just use this. If you're given it, then use this as part of your answer. So you need a numerical answer. Okay, now what we've got here is this decoration is not moving. The force of gravity is acting on it, and this gravity is acting downwards, but also the tension in the wire is acting upwards to keep it stable. So the weight of the decoration is bringing the force down, but we've also got tension keeping it in the same place. So this is in what's called a state of equilibrium. So these two forces acting on it are both T going downwards, T going upwards, they are the same force. That's the tension in the wire. Now, because it's a light, inextensible wire, this 10 centimeters for the length of the wire is not needed. So we don't need that at all. So that's not part of the solution to this question. So let's calculate the tension in the wire. So the unit of tension or the force on this decoration is in newtons. Now newtons, the standard unit of that is kilograms. So when using the mass of it, kilograms is our unit. So if we've got 0.2 kilograms, that's a force of 0.2 newtons. So 0.2 newtons also multiplied by the force of gravity. So therefore, if you multiply that by the force of gravity, we've got 0.2 G newtons. And that's the tension in the wire. So that would be good enough for the answer if you was just given that it's just G is the force of gravity. Now here I'm giving 9.8 as the force on gravity. So I need to multiply this by 9.8. So basically now I've got 0.2 times 9.8 newtons, which equals 1.96 newtons. So therefore we can write this as tension equals 1.96 newtons, and that would be a numerical value. If not, tension equals 0.2 G newtons. So we could also write this in a different way. We could write T equals, that would also be a way of writing it. Okay.